good nights and better mornings. Good nights and better mornings. I don't know what effect she had on other guys, but like growing caterpillars, she gave me the butterflies. And now my dreams are filled with 100 caramel cocoons, 99 red balloons. I met her in 98 at the moon. And since then, she's been my friend. And like the sun, she comes and sets in my presence. And I rise when her essence warms me, when her smile charms me into giving in to her every little whim. But then there's the question of him, her trusting of him, her lusting of him. I can't stand her fussing with him. The one who put those warts on her heart. He had her down to an art, to where he could shut down a part of it if he wanted to. And he stayed. You saw that simulation? And he stayed blunted too. And if he wanted to, he would have her run us through the store for more artificial highs. That's why I wasn't surprised when he was not friendly to her, when he looked right through her, when he treated her like sewer, manure. Why? Because he thought he was a shh. But she was too in love to tell him to slow his roll a bit. In these moments they spent, he stole a bit more of her gold. He stole a bit more of her soul, and a bit more I had to hold her. A bit more I had to console her, because a bit more he tried to control her every move, and tears would ooze with ease from her eyes. And she cried and she cried, and he lied and he lied, and she tried to deny the fact that her love died for him. She started to ignore him, and that fact alone tore him like paper. He had to virtually rape her to make love, but love it wasn't, because love doesn't force a reaction. Love doesn't leave bones fractured. That's not love's rapture. But now she was captured by fear. Her thinking wasn't clear. But what's really weird is, now she's falling for me. Now she's calling for me. Now our feelings are too deep to keep inside, too powerful to hide. Tears and emotion turns into sweat and devotion. Sessions of confession between the sheets. Every day between the weeks. Every week between the months. Every need between the wants. Every spot between her thighs were kissed by lips that caused waves to rip through her resistance. And within an instant, reality became a fantasy. And a fantasy was her, my friend, my lover. But did I love her was the question. Or was I just less than? The answer? Yes. Yes, I did. But who was I trying to kid? There should not have been a pause, because I do love her. And I think about her all of the time. And our idea of not quality time is not spending each other's watches made of the finest platinum and gold, but sharing secrets of the soul. But let the truth be told, we became whole when we met each other halfway along the pathway of friendship and understanding, sex and romancing. And the question of him? Well, she still loves him a bit, but it is definitely fading. He's been calling a lot lately, sitting around waiting. You know, it's funny how he used to hit her, but now he misses her. It's funny how he used to yell at her. Now he tries to talk in a sexy whisper. But it's too late, because fate has allowed my lips to kiss her goodnight. And believe me, the nights are good. And they have been that way since the day that I met her. But ever since her and I became we, the mornings became even better. Thank you.
Give it up for Keith Rodgers, Black on Black Rhyme. If you love poetry, you could go to Black on Black Rhyme every Thursday night at Armin Ross, the Arcade Center.